Hey everyone, Jason back once again with another Diecast review. Today, we will take a look at the Tony Stewart Store exclusive Auto World 124 scale Matt Hagan 2022 Dodge Power Brokers Charger SRT Hellcat Nhra funny car. If you'd like to add this awesome exclusive diecast to your collection, it will be linked in the video description below. Before we get to the diecast itself, let's go ahead and take a quick look at everything it comes with. First off, you'll get your Auto World Certificate of Authenticity. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to read that. They made a total of 852 of these exclusively sold on TonyStewartStore.com. It is available in both autographed and non-autographed. We'll be taking a look at the non-autographed version. If 124 scale isn't your thing, a 164 scale version is also available, both autographed and non-autographed as well. You'll also get a TonyStewartStore.com sticker. Yours might vary in color depending on when they insert in with your package when they ship it to you. So you'll get that. You'll also get your die-cast metal body prop to prop open the body when you display it in your collection. Up next, we'll take a look at the packaging. It is in your standard 124 scale funny car Auto World box, matching the livery of the model itself, which I absolutely love that Auto World does that. They do a fantastic job with the art box itself. On the front here, we do have a description of the car as well as Tony Stewart Racing. Up in the top left, there we have NHRA Championship Drag Racing. Bottom left, Dodge SRT. And of course, the Hellcat logo down there. On the side here, we have another NHRA logo, description of the car, side profile of the model itself, 124 scale and adult collectible, ages 14 and up. On to the end of the packaging here, we have the checkered flag background with Mopar. Of course, Matt Hagan 2022 Dodge Power Brokers Charger SRT Hellcat Nhra funny car. This side is the same as the other side, and you guessed it, this end is the same. On the bottom, we have all your relevant legal information for Tony Stewart Racing, Auto World, and all your relevant other legal information for those sponsors. So that is the packaging. Let's go ahead and take an awesome detailed look at this release from Auto World. Starting off here on the hood, we do have Dodge SRT. On the front here, we have your simulated Hellcat license headlights with SRT and Mopar. Mopar.com down here on the bottom edge of the front nose there. Going on the side here, we have Schuler Motor Mile. Of course, got your Goodyear Eagle tires with brake detail behind it. Got the Hellcat light there behind the front wheels. Going along the side here, we have Dodge Power Brokers. Of course, right here we have Mopar Direct Connections. Mopar here on the A-post, we do have simulated silver details that actually are raised. They're not like just painted details around the hood, around the windshield for your fasteners. They're actually silver painted raised parts on the plastic windshield, which is absolutely fantastic that they do that detail. Up on the roof row, we have the American flag as well as at Matt Hagan _funny car 14TF or 14FC, excuse me. Up on the roof, we have Dodge and of course Mopar on the escape hatch, which does function as spring loaded, so it doesn't just stay up. It's got a little bit of spring loaded action, as you can see there, so that's pretty cool. We do have Charger back here. You can see with the help of my lights in the photo booth here that does have a full detailed interior, which we'll take a look at when we remove the body. Moving on to the side of the wing here, we have Mobil 1 gear wrench and rush truck centers. Of course, the NHRA logo on the side of the wing there. Got metal bracing for your wing struts on the top of the body there. Jessel, Strange, Safety Clean, Lincoln Waters, and more, all for your contingency sponsors on the inside of the rear wing there. It does have the exhaust sticking out the bottom of the side skirt of the body. Got a whole array of sponsors back here like Weld Racing, Molly Simpson, Jags, Goodyear, Raybestos, and more. E3 spark plugs to name a few. Beadlock wheels. Back on the back we have your parachutes right there, and of course your little cables that will plug in right to the parachutes. Got your simulated taillights that do open up, as you can see there, to let the smoke out when they're doing the burnouts. That's pretty cool that Auto World does that kind of detail. Of course, got Dodge right above the parachutes. Got your wheelie bars. Moving on to the right side of the car, it is more or less the same as the left side. No major differences, really. QC issues, none that I can see. Once again, even around the side windows, raised bumps for your fasteners for the windshields. Back here on the wheelie bar, we do have a functional little wheel that you can hear hopefully rolling. Moving along, once again, Dodge SRT. There's your SRT Hellcat logo on the front headlights. Mopar and Mopar.com. You can see the little Dodge Mopar slashes on the red butterflies on the injector hat sticking up through the body, which we'll look at in more detail here as I remove the body from the car. We'll look at the underside of the body first. Here you go. It does have these metal braces. If you're going to connect the body post to it, the top of the body post just rests on here and then onto the front of the actual chassis itself. Once again, here's the spring-loaded escape hatch, and the body connects to the chassis right back here. So that is the body. Let's go ahead and look at the chassis in detail. So what you do with the body post is just rest it like this on here and then underneath the body. So moving on to the chassis, we do have your 2 red fire extinguishers on either side of the fuel cell. Got all those details for your fuel lines and everything in front of the computer box. Basically, crew can reach in there and change setups onto the car. We do have fantastic detail on the steering and brakes and all that of the front wheels. Engine detail looks fantastic. You got your exhaust coming out of the side there. You got your carbon fiber injector hat up there with your functional red butterflies. Got some more labeling on the side of the injector hat there. You can see the supercharger below that. All the different straps to hold the top of the injector hat to the supercharger and to the block and all that fantastic detail. I mean, phenomenal work by Autoroad. We do have actual working steering. You can see more warning labels down there. Got metal buckles on the safety harness. Full roll cage. Back here on the back, we got more detail. There's, of course, where the body would clip to the chassis and body mounting points. Wheelie bar. Go ahead and look at the right side of the chassis. There you go. Once again, you got your MSD ignition. You can see right there. It looks fantastic. All the belts and cables and hoses and all that fantastic detail. No disappointments with this release from Autoroad, exclusive through TonyStewartStore.com. This car is so detailed. There are brake lines that, when you order this, there will be brake lines that connect to the back of the wheels there. It is so detailed that because of that, the body will not close fully on the diecast. So I actually had to remove them from the car for my example anyway. So, and also there should be a little cable that mounts to the side here. Mine broke. It was a problem I did. I was messing with it too much and it came off. So yours will come with brake lines and a mount on the side for the butterflies on the injector hat. Mine is serial number 838 of the 852 made. All metal. So it's got a lot of weight to it. Metal body, metal chassis. So yeah, go ahead and put the body back on. Just like that, and then there you go. That is my review of the Tony Stewart Store exclusive Matt Hagan 2022 Dodge Power Brokers Charger SRT Hellcat Nhra funny car in 1/24 scale, produced by Autoroad. If you once again would like to add this to your collection, it'll be linked in the video description below. You can find me over on Twitter at JasonAStrain69. Be sure to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this review. I post new diecast reviews throughout the week, so be sure to click the bell for notifications. See you next time for an all-new diecast review.